Алматы, Казахстан, Шынарбек Батинулы.
Алёк, принеси мне, пожалуйста. Алёк, принеси мне
Good
хлеб.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along to the exclusive DAZN coverage of a fight night in Almaty, a lightweight championship bout between Жанкош Тураров and Alejandro Menesses headlining the event. Before that, however, we have another 12 fights to bring to you, including a featherweight contest between ex-UFC star Balausa and Bekman Soulibaya, with a bantamweight grudge match between Balausa Muzdiman and Zufra Israilova, also on the card. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Arsena Shdaev. Happy Nowruz, everyone, as we get set to kick off this evening of boxing over a 4-round cruiserweight bout between SHYNARBEK BATINULY and the recently turned pro 20-year-old AMIR UZBEKOV. Just before we begin, a special mention to the official sponsor of the event, PARIMACH. Experience the event firsthand by betting on your favorite fighter and have an opportunity to win only with PARIMACH.
Оның қарсыласы алаңның көк бұрышына. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out the blue corner. Please welcome AMIR UZBEKOV.
Making his way to the ring at this moment in time is AMIR UZBEKOV, a 20-year-old cruiserweight from Almaty, Kazakhstan, making his professional debut here tonight in Almaty Arena.
Я помню около 14 съемных хат и знаю, что такое удариться в грязью лицом. И я никогда не забуду, как судьба преподнесла мне первый взрослый урок. Тернистая дорога, тяжелая одышка, слепая вера в то, что свет с каждым шагом ближе. Сомнения, сносящие крышу, и в окружении не понять, кто настоящий, а кто лишний. Хитрые взгляды, словесные прелюдии, грязные игры и маски на людях. Они наивно полагали, что я могу клюнуть. Индюк тоже очень много думал, да. Все испытания преодолимы. Промежуток перед взлетом по закону очень длинный, да. Никогда не думай.
Tail of the tape on your screens, UZBEKOV, as mentioned, 20 years old, height 186 centimeters, opposite to...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 4-round of boxing in cruiserweight division. Let me introduce two
standing
boxers.
tall
Introducing
at 186
fighting out of the
centimeters.
red corner. Professional record of the box is perfect. One win coming by way of
One win, one by the way of knockout, came last December against Adam Umayev, which was a technical knockout victory.
Introducing his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. This is the professional debut of the boxer. Fighting out of Almaty, Kazakhstan. AMIR UZBEKOV. Referee Aдлан Сельмурзаев.
Боксеры, слушаем команду. Правила не нарушаем. Пожали руки. Удачи.
You know, there's something so surreal about seeing a professional boxer make his debut in front of our very eyes. It's as if, well, as viewers, we hope that is the beginning of something special as we get ready to start the first round. Both opponents sizing each other up. UZBEKOV throws a stiff left hook to the body of Batинулy. Great combination, 1-2 from Batинулy, and that connected well with UZBEKOV. Both opponents obviously very calculating in their approach and not willing to go on the offensive right off the get-go. Although a good counter-punch from AMIR UZBEKOV. Stiff right hand from Batинулy. Right hook connects. Batинулы with a great 1-2 combination. UZBEKOV with an attempt to wrestle back the momentum to his own favor. Although it's tough to say where the momentum lies at this point in the fight. That was a great right hand from UZBEKOV that connected well. Batинулы really seems to be working the body thus far in the opening action of the first round. And it seems to be working quite well so far. UZBEKOV, not to say that hasn't been impressive thus far, clearly seems to have lost a bit of a jump in his step. It's a great combination, but it's gone past. And another 1-2 combination that is connected with the side of the face of UZBEKOV. 30 seconds remaining in the first round. Well, I guess we can confidently say that Batинулы has been the more impressive fighter thus far, and that was a great combination as he had UZBEKOV pinned against the ropes. And they come together with 15 seconds to go, and the referee will have to interfere. And with that comes the conclusion of the first round. Well, make of that what you will. Positive reception for both fighters from the Almaty crowd. Here's the good combination from Batинулы, as we mentioned earlier. Suckered them in with the jab and followed through with a stiff right hand. Timekeeper signals the beginning of the second round as the action is about to begin. Second round. Batинулы, much like in the first round, starts off the second on the front foot. UZBEKOV trying to show as much resistance as he can at this point, and possibly an attempt to go on the offensive, although Batинулы seems to be good in holding his ground thus far as they come together along the ropes. Referee in no rush to break the action apart. Stiff left hand to the body of UZBEKOV. Great combination to the body and upstairs from Batинулы. Might have dazed UZBEKOV. Come together as the referee signals them to let each other go. Stiff right hand from UZBEKOV. That may be the momentum shifter in the fight. UZBEKOV sizing out Batинулы, unable to connect with a big left hook. Batинулы fighting back, and that was a great right hand to the jaw of UZBEKOV, and UZBEKOV might be in trouble here. Another punch goes through, and the referee stops the fight as UZBEKOV had lost his mouthpiece in the process of the onslaught on the behalf of Batинулы. Well, he needs this. Hasn't been his night thus far. Sure, not the pro debut that he wished for, but still plenty of time to go. another series of stiff punches from Batinuly, and the referee might have to step in if UZBEKOV doesn't protect himself better. UZBEKOV hanging on for dear life. Batinuly has him pinned against the ropes, and they come together. This is not going to be a knockdown. This is going to be officially classed as a slip, and hence no 10 count from the referee, although he will check on UZBEKOV to make sure that he's ready to get back and running up again. Big right hand to the side of the face, rather the head of UZBEKOV, as they come together, and will have to be brought apart by the official. Another mouthpiece malfunction will be UZBEKOV again, who will need attention from his cutman.
Box.
Final 10 seconds of the second frame of the fight. Batinuly with another stiff hand over the right hand over the top, and another one. And with that is the end of round number 2. Batinuly very much in cruise control to conclude the first half of this 4-round cruiserweight bout, and UZBEKOV will have to pick himself up and rethink his approach if he has any chance of pulling out a victory here tonight. A series of stiff left jab and a hook and a hand over the top. Over there, UZBEKOV tries to go on the counter by throwing the left hook, gets punished with her huge right hand over the top. Round number 3. UZBEKOV trying to create something that could potentially get him back into the fight, but again, eats a huge right hand from Batinuly as they come together at center of the ring. Another stiff hand. UZBEKOV needs something in a hurry, because if he doesn't protect himself better, and if he doesn't show anything to the official, to the in-ring official, he might stop this bout very shortly. Don't know about you folks, but personally I've been very impressed with Batinuly's ability to cut off the ring and minimize the amount of breathing space that UZBEKOV has had, which is largely the reason why he hasn't been able to show anything of mention thus far in this fight, as he goes down again, but much like last time, this will be classed as a slip. Batinuly trying to finish this off. As AMIR UZBEKOV is yet again trying to hang on for dear life. Batinuly has got UZBEKOV pinned up against the ropes, which forces the latter to engage in clinch. And for the third time in 2 rounds, UZBEKOV suffers yet another malfunction with his mouth guard. UZBEKOV has been deducted 1 point for losing his mouth guard, according to the referee, intentionally spinning it out for the 3rd time, and as if he wasn't losing on the cards already, think it's clear who has got this in the bag. Unless this ends in a sudden knockout, which it might very well here. Batинулы working on the body, downstairs, upstairs. And the referee signals for a timeout as, what is it, the fourth mouthpiece malfunction? Looks that way. Not sure if the point's going to be deducted this time. UZBEKOV clearly very frustrated with himself, although his team still clearly encouraging him to give it his all, as there is 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter of the fight. Batинулы is sizing up his opponent, looking for that final knockout blow. And he's close. He's close. He's been working that bottom sector as well as the head area of UZBEKOV all night long. And here we go, the first knockdown of the evening.
4, 5, 6.
And UZBEKOV clearly in a lot of pain. He might not get up, although he does show a desire to keep on fighting. Meanwhile, he's just lost his mouth guard for the 5th time. You have to admire the heart of the kid. Obviously, a tough first pro fight, but who knows? Getting to grasp the reality of professional boxing could be the best thing that has ever happened to him. That being said, there is still one whole round to go. And I'm no judge, but I think anyone even remotely understanding of boxing can understand that he doesn't stand much of a chance on the scorecards. And so he'll have to produce something almost miracle-like in the final round of the fight to pull this off. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Batinuly's speed and just the strength of his shots that have so easily, or seemingly so easily, gone past the defense of UZBEKOV have seemed to do, well, obviously the most damage, but it's probably what I'm most impressed by his display here tonight. And here's the big right uppercut, which eventually brought AMIR UZBEKOV down to the ground. Final round. Batinuly patiently looking for an opening to go on an offensive and possibly end this, as there was just a big right hand to the body of UZBEKOV. UZBEKOV needs a miracle at this point to pull this off. Here's an attempt to get himself back in it as they come together at the ropes, and a second knockdown scored for Şınarбек Батинулы. 8 count for UZBEKOV. He manages to survive. The action continues in the center of the ring as Batinuly with another pair of stiff jabs. Batinuly attempting to pin UZBEKOV into the corner, and he's successful in doing so. although UZBEKOV trying to return the favor of his own and try to get themselves out of that corner. However, BATINULY is doing a fantastic job of just taking the ring away, and expectedly, the referee has no choice but to call this fight off. A technical knockout victory for Şınarбек Батинулы. Good effort on behalf of 20-year-old debutant AMIR UZBEKOV, but he comes up short in his professional debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bazarbayev stopped the bout in 1 minute 50 seconds of the first round. Winner by TKO, Şınarбек Батинулы.